It is nighttime, and sort of technically, I kind of don't really want to annoy the zombies right now. Just a little worried about how that might go if we get too much attention, and... alright, so be it. I was just saying, ma'am, I'm trying not to annoy the zombies. But at least she's a normal Arlene, or I think that's Arlene. Not a feral one like the last time I ran into one of them at night, because that was not good. We're going to go run over... gosh, is she a... Right here. I mean, this one's going to be kind of a little too close. Yoink. There we go. That was good enough to get some damage in place. That was kind of all I care about there. Perfect. We'll take that. We are going to do a buried quest at night, which, I mean, not a big deal. It's just night. It is jogging undead, so it's not like we have too much to worry about here, other than all the zombies in the world appearing, which apparently is now a thing. Ah, buddy. Got some points to spend in terms of skill points. We also have some various quest things we need to turn in. Okay, I cannot afford one more hit. Holy crap, dude. That guy must be feral. Ah, shoot. Well, there it is. There's the infection. I couldn't see his eyes. I didn't think he was feral. Oh well. I'll start digging. Wow, look at that. Didn't even have to go more than, well, literally didn't even go one level in. Just straight up found it. Hubris, as ever, will be one's downfall, so I gotta stop being that way. Gotta make sure that we're able to survive here, because this is a hardcore Ironman, etc. sort of run. And that guy should bleed out. So let's see if we can get this guy down. We're gonna have to go harvesting some tree stumps here. I mean, thankfully there's one nearby. We could change the challenge to be the tree stump challenge to help us see them in the dark. Which, by the way, I am equipped with the headlight. I guess I meant to turn it on earlier. I just totally forgot. Like, I genuinely did. I was like, oh, I should turn that on. I should make a point of being like, look, we have a light. We can see. But, I mean, it's really not that much different. It's funny. Some biomes are much, much brighter than others. And this being the baby's first biome, this one tends to be pretty bright. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4 more tree stumps, rather. Along the way, I'm just going to go check them as we fast forward. Hey, well, never mind. There you go. Done. Found it. Gonna sit on that for a minute, though. Oh, hello. Do you see what I see? Perfect. And it was hiding a bag. Oh, look at that. Double perfect. Fresh meat, vitamins, an old scavenger's journal fragment, some feathers, and with a little luck, maybe one more. Oh my gosh. Didn't even get a chance to say maybe one more honey before there it was. Ah, that's fantastic. Well, shoot. What are the chances? Come on. Come on, dice. Ah. Didn't get the lucky roll there, but whatever. It's fine. Now let's go get back to base, because I think we might have 1 or 2 things to do there, but I'm going to stop and check this on the way. If not hubris, then crap aim. One of those is going to be the downfall here, because I just totally got hit by a bow. I mean, I shot him with a bow. Sort of. I hadn't actually thought of that until I just said that. Anyway. Totally missed trying to hit him again. So, yeah, that's the way this thing is going to go, apparently. We maybe clear out some of this room a little bit. I mean, I always wanted to grow mushrooms in the bathroom, so... that'll sort of work, I guess? Yes, technically, that's not a full square block there, or a full cube. Full cube. I think that's the better terminology there. Alas, it's fine. So I should tell you that I invested 1 single point into, under Strength Master Chef. just because cooking 40% faster is a huge, huge deal, as is using less of the ingredients. The problem with that is we are still not even at the first real recipe, so can't really do a lot of cooking yet, so I had to go ahead and use one of the medicated bandages, but I knew we also had these guys back here, so we can make another one to replace what we have used, which that makes me feel a little bit better being able to do that. We're going to drop off the vitamin. We will use 1 jar of honey, and I'm going to drop this off there now, just to be done with it, and then probably should have waited a moment there, but whatever. We'll just eat the other food, and we might even need to eat that food in a minute, just so we can get some additional healing going on with, well, a lot of health points missing, a lot of health is missing, so it's fine-ish. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we can make higher quality armor now than what we have. I think I'm not going to worry about that. Instead, what I want to do is kind of focus on some of these guys. We have technically made spikes, so I guess what we can do is we can put one of these out, like, put that right there, and that should click that guy for us. So I'm just kind of looking to get rid of all these things we've done, and I guess not get rid of, but just, you know, cross them off the list. Guess we can go char some meat. That'll give us a little extra experience too. I mean, 500 a pop is not bad at this stage of the game. Here, we'll take that, and since we did invest a point into cooking, we're not going to totally go through all of our meat stash too quickly. There you go, that'll be fine. So we'll char 2 meats just because the game wants us to do that. And then I wanted to see what else. I don't think we have any of these guys ready to go. These are going to be a while. But I don't remember if there are any other ones that we can kind of do easily over here. A forge might not be bad, although I don't know that we can... Can we do a forge yet? Yeah, I didn't think so. We're so close. And then is there anything else? I know that's the drink water one, and then craft a farm plot block. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea to do right now. I don't know that we have enough... I don't think we have enough potassium for that. No. I'm pretty sure we don't, just by nature of seeing that we only have 4. Yeah, we need much more potassium nitrate. Just trying to think of what other things we need to take care of real quick. I think that's most of it, really. Let me go ahead and wait a second for the meat to finish, then we can move on. I thought I'd go ahead and gather a little more wood, so just knock down that big tree. That was a 1200, so we actually got a fairly decent stash of wood out of that. I don't think we've been into this place, so honestly, I'm just kind of looking for anything nearby that we can get, because kind of biding time until we can go turn in our quest and get another one, because really would like to get, I was going to say a motorcycle, a bicycle built as quickly as possible. And granted, we're 1 magazine away from being able to craft it ourselves, but I don't know. I mean, if we can just get one as a reward for completing some trader quests, I'm fine with that, really. I mean, I don't mind that. That's okay. I feel like that's still a decent use of our time and energy. Just looking to see what else we got going on up here with this place, that's all. Okay, there's a sledgehammer book right there. I think we can make like a quality 2 stone sledgehammer right now. It's kind of funny, I was thinking as I was waiting for the food to craft, we do have some skill points to spend. We have quite a few, actually. But the thought I had was, we have not really committed at this point to any sort of particular weapon. And in a way, there's a chicken and egg sort of thing going on here. Because we haven't invested into any particular weapon type, we're not finding any particular weapon type. Because we're not finding any particular weapon type, we haven't invested in any particular weapon type. So, yeah, I don't know. Not sure what my point is with that, other than we're not really finding anything. And thus, we're not really investing in anything. Hey, look at that. Cornbread and goldenrod tea. Excellent. Neither of those are... Well, I guess the cornbread is useful. The goldenrod tea, I don't give a crap about. We're not going to use that. We're not going to eat bad food and then drink goldenrod tea to wear down the dysentery. Hey, there's mini bike. Jeez. Bicycle. Bicycle. Is there a dog in here by chance? Because if there is, I don't want anything to do with this place. Doesn't look like it. Hello, Zomzoms. As long as your eyes are not orange, I'm okay with you. We can hang out and have a nice chat. It's fine by me. It is kind of funny, though. I was also thinking in lines of not really finding any better weapons. We're still using a crappy bone knife quality 1. We cannot craft anything better than that because we haven't found a bunch of knife guy magazines, and because we haven't found a bunch of knife guy magazines, we haven't crafted anything better. And so once again, we're at a sort of chicken and egg scenario where if we could find a few more of them, we could have a better weapon, but then, I don't know, are we committing to knives? I was honestly trying to play it out and just be like, let's find a weapon. I mean, we found a quality 1 pipe baton, and I kind of vetoed that. I'm not a big fan of the pipe baton, I'm sorry. At the very least, I want to have... Sorry, I'm just kind of watching here to see if any of these guys are feral. I kind of want to have a full 3-tier path. I mean, whatever we're using right now, for instance, with bone knife, hunting knife, machete, that's your pathway. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. The pipe weapons are considered Tier 1. And, you know, same machine gun, and then whatever, and then whatever. 10% more damage with fist-based weapons. I forget what it is, AK, and then the tactical assault rifle, that's your pathway. Sounds right to me. So I'm totally down with doing some of that stuff, but that's only a Tier 2. I was thinking this is a Tier 3. But I would like to have a full pathway, and batons just don't have that. I've mentioned before there's an item in the XML, but it's not actually in the game, and it's disabled even in creative mode, which is kind of funny. It's a plasma baton. So it's supposed to be a higher tier, I believe, a higher tier of baton compared to the regular stun baton, which, let's be real, it's a good quality weapon, but it isn't technically, wow. This is underwater these days. Oh, interesting. And that is... Huh. This is not at all what I was expecting. Very interesting. Here, let's back up a little bit. I was kind of hoping we could get that sneak shot on that guy that's stuck in the wall. I mean, honestly, we don't even need to do anything in here. It's just... Some Tier 2 loot might not be oh my gosh. Might not be a bad idea. There's an infection again, and there's a sprain. Trying to fight backwards upstairs is bad. The zombies just have this crazy range, and I thought you were dead because I've been used to using good weapons for so long that I had a brain fart there and forgot we're using crap weapons. I think maybe our infection is okay. We still have... Like, wasn't it just at 1%? And it's showing as treated right now, so maybe we still have the effects of the honey going on. I didn't realize that. I don't know that it's going to be long enough for it to matter, but whatever. We'll probably have to use another one. Here, we need to use this. I'm not going to worry too much about the sprain, though. Just kind of can't at this point. Used to be you'd get a cop busting out through here. Maybe this is a different one. I really would like to go get that Tier 2 loot, though. I think that might not be a bad idea right now. I'm trying to get a move on here, because, you know, the longer we're in here doing stuff, the less time we're going to have to go running some quests and get that bicycle without having to pay for it. Well, without having to pay dukes or materials for it. We're definitely spending time. Down to 0.4 on that infection. Crossing my fingers that we don't run out. Nope, there it is. Just ran out. Oh, look at you. That's interesting. They have definitely changed this POI quite a bit. They, of course, being the devs. I mean, we have one more honey at home, so it's not a big deal. But I really do hate to use them in quick succession like that. That's super annoying to me. Here, let's do this. Crap, dude. Run! I mean, we could bust out some spikes over here just to give these guys something to think about, but I don't know that I really want to do that. There's only 2 of them left, it looks like. Even though Mo is kind of a pain, he'll go down. That guy might end up bleeding out, I'm not sure. Or not. Alright, Mo, your turn. We're gonna blow through our food right now, though, I can tell you that much. And maybe we'll find some more medicated bandages in here or something. I have not spent any points on health regen. I usually do. I'll usually put 1 point in just because it kind of helps a little bit. I don't mind doing it. But I kind of decided to hold off this time around, just if for another reason than to mix it up just a bit. Bar Brawler, 20% extra knockdown and stunned opponents. Guess for this guy, we'll put you on that. That makes sense to me. Got some ranger boots. I guess we should probably use those. Remember, those might be considered light armor? I'm not sure. Let's go and check the trash. It's here. Why not? It's not going to hurt anything. Hey, knife guy. There you go. I was just talking about we haven't been finding knife guy. It's because we haven't invested in anything. Look at that. There we go. Can we make a new bone knife? Perfect. Look at that. Modify you. Take that. Nope. Let's try that again. Take that off and then modify you. We can put that on there. So we're going to go from 5 melee damage to 5.5. Ooh. Or something. I don't know. Whatever. It's not a big difference, but it is a difference, and I got to make sure I don't jump and land on that. So we'll go around the long way. It'll be fine. Running over to the traders, we're going to be able to turn in our quest that we finished overnight.
Shit. I thought you
So here, let's go ahead and use that guy again. That's our last honey, so that'll take care of our infection. We'll be fine. We'll take that guy again just because. Completed the homesteading challenge group. That was one of the things we kind of checked off. I don't know. I mean, I kind of think we should take whatever we're going to get 2 of. So we'll take 2 of those guys. That's fine. Wow. He's got nothing nearby. Oh, that's harsh. I don't like you at all. Really not happy with him. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and open up these guys. There's more food mags. There we go. Bow hunter. We'll see if any of those tick up as we run by. So pipe shotgun quality 4. It might not be bad. The grilled meat and red tea is a good one. That I'm glad to see. And I guess we could go ahead and do a bow quality 3. The problem is the bow is just trash. Primitive bow is trash. Well, let's go run over there. Oh, we're here. Time to start digging. Should mention, did run into a chicken. Stabbed it. There it is. Of course, it was under where I was using as a sort of ramp to get down, but that's fine. Haven't worked off the sprain yet, and of course, every time I do a power attack, we take some damage. Crap, I just caught moving at the last moment of that guy. We can do a regular stab, of course, all day long, but the power attack is sort of creating problems, because that's, like, the only efficient way to get rid of these dudes. Let's just do this. It's fine. I need to get rid of them, because we need to go do some harvesting. Try to find some honey. Yeah, I knew that was going to get some attention. It's fine. Trying to get as many headshots as I can with, especially with that guy, because he's just a problem, right? Yeah, it just made so much noise here. So much noise. I have no idea how injured this guy is either. It's funny, one of the things I'd thought to do was play with a mod that shows enemy health. Just because that's kind of fun, I don't know, I mean, it gives a sort of different look, a different feel to the game when you play with that. Oh my gosh, buddy. Kind of, like, want to do that, but I think that's going to hurt. I guess we got away with that. Eh. Crap, dude. Why are you so angry? It's just an arrow. To the face. That's all. Alright, can we just stab you until you die? Like the slow way? Fast way? The easy way? The whatever way? Anyway, let me go chop down some tree stumps and see if we can find any more honey. I mean, there was a tree stump over here, somewhere near where we were digging, but I don't know, I kind of lost track of everything now. I mean, I don't think I have any interest in that, but just noting that because it's mildly interesting. Let's carry on.
Now
I don't really want to do another diggy quest, but I don't know. Might have to. Oh, thank goodness we don't have to. All right, take the bicycle. I thought, for some reason I was thinking it was not a bicycle itself, but instead like a bicycle box, but I'm fine with that. We're not going to take any more quests from him because honestly, don't care, don't want to. Can't make me. I was really only doing quests so we could get a bicycle. I mean, day 3 we got a bike. I'm okay with that. I don't think there's really anything we need to sell. We can sell that stuff. I'm fine with that. We don't need to worry about it. The big thing right now is we need some health, so going to Jen is not a bad idea overall, just because she is the doctor of all the traders, but she's in a crap zone because she's in the burnt forest. Like, why did they put her in the burnt forest? Goodness, they should have put Wrecked in there or something and put, I don't know, anyone else over there, I guess, but whatever. Just seems like the doctor should be in like the desert where you can get much easier medical supplies, but that's just me. Go and collect those guys. Give you just a moment so I can juggle some things. I'm not sure, though. I might be willing to just ride the bike out there and see what happens. I had the thought there still is one POI we have not been to that's probably worth checking out. And here it is. Man, we should probably go through the working stiff. This is not a big one. And I don't think it's going to have a whole lot of tool crates or working stiff tool store boxes. There you go. But it might have a few, and that's, yikes, buddy. That's probably a good thing. I don't think we're going to find anything of real value in here, but I would be remiss if I didn't try, just because we can sometimes get some tool or vehicle magazines out of this place. And those are probably worth it. I mean, whatever, all things considered. Definitely have a use for this stuff, so you know what? Why not? In we go! And neither of those boxes can we check. Great. Yeah, sure. Goldenrod tea. In fact, you know what? Here. Drink it right now. It doesn't matter. Don't want it. At the very least, with all the toilets, there is a better chance of finding a toilet gun in here than in other places, just because, you know, more chances, but that did not pan out. That's totally fine. I was not expecting it. I mean, just to be clear. Just thinking, worth checking out because, yeah, I saw that happening too. Just because there are so many toilets. As soon as I missed, I knew I should probably run. I should turn and run so I can get enough distance. And you know what I did? I just stood there and kept swinging like an idiot. That's right. Now let's go and eat a couple of these guys. That'll give us 14 health back. Only one now, and we'll just wait a minute. I don't know. Rifle parts, okay. I'm not upset with those. Like, we probably should stop and check everything on the shelf because the shelves do often have some good stuff. Like, hey, there's duct tape in one of the rolling boxes. Now, that shelf was crap. And some of these thus far have also been crap. But just the same, all it takes is one good one, and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm glad I checked. And none of these are really panning out. That one is right there, because that's 186 copper we can sell. Ooh, and there's a note. Excellent. It gives us 3 fragments. We need 7 right now. I do still wonder if maybe 11 is a better number for starting that quest, because Part of it, too, is the initial quest is going to be... I'm just going to spoil it for you if you don't know. It's going to be a Tier 3 infestation, or a Tier 3 clear, I think. That's correct. So if you're not ready for that, you are going to get your face handed to you, so to speak. When the zombies chew it off and spit it out, you know what I mean? Okay, we should have 1 or 2 boxes back here that are worth checking out. Cardboard box. Corn. Look at that, a couple of dyes. I'm not upset with that. Bunch of dyes, actually. Holy cow, so many dyes. I don't know what to do with them. I guess we could just sell them. We could break them down into paint, whatever. Might want to save them for paint, actually. I'd kind of said in the last series, or at least in the comments in the last series, that I was kind of holding off on doing paint for another time. So this really is the other time that I was reserving for. So I think we'll save those. And here, actually, let's just do it right now. 1, 2, 3. That'll give us 45 paint. That's not a bad little start right there. It's going to be a minute, probably, before we find ourselves a paintbrush. And I'm not worried about that. Crap. I closed the door on myself. Okay, I need you guys to die so I can get rid of this guy. Oh, crap, dude. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be a real problem. Okay, we got to use this. And I cannot get away. We need to stop. You also need to stop. I'm trying to be as efficient as I can with ammo right here. Because every time we have to stop and reload, it's going to be a problem. Oh my gosh. Alright, this one. Nope. Oh, that guy moved. The corpse moved. I thought, is he not dead? That's going to be a problem. This is going to take a while to heal, even though we're going to be able to move a little faster now. That's still going to take forever to fully clear. And we've got, like, no health remaining. This is great. One medicated bandage. I don't even know, man. This is not going well. I just wanted to shoot the dog. Wanted to block it outside. Close the door on myself. I'm telling you, I'm going to be the problem here. I'm going to make a stupid play like that or something, and the next thing you know, I have to start this series over after we've been off to such a... We've been off to a start. I feel like that's a pretty reasonable way to frame that. Shoot. Cannot afford that guy to get closer. Cannot afford these guys to get closer. Oh man, I'm telling you, bad aim. Aim is going to be my downfall. And the machine gun needs a repair. I don't know that we have... There we go. We do have some pipes. Okay. Oof. But we've blown through all of our ammo. I guess the good thing is we're still alive, so there's that. I mean, I don't know how at this point. Honestly, I was trying to save using any more healing stuff until we got back to the base, because we do have a first aid kit back there that I thought that is probably what we need to use. We need a bunch of health, so just try and save the bandage for when we need it in more of a sort of generic running around way, and use the big old heavy first aid to save the day. I don't know if... I think we're safe up here, like when we hit the button. So we probably need to... We can't reach it on, can we? Whatever. Here, can I get us set up so that we can get back up here? Because that's kind of the important part right now. Here, I want us to be able to get back up there. Nope, hit the box. Hit the box. This place has not been worth it, although that may end up making it worth it, honestly. That forge might end up making this worth it. See if we can make a bunch of iron arrowheads, which I have been negligent in using. That's going to help us out quite a bit. That'll make the bow pretty viable. Iron tools quality 1. Oh gosh, even if we can do that too. Busting out an iron fire axe and an iron shovel and all the things. Even that would be really helpful, so... Bar Brawler. Sprinting power attacks have a high chance of knocking down your opponent. Some nomad gloves. Sure, we'll go ahead and wear those. We're already wearing the... I don't think I mentioned it, but we did find some ranger boots, and I just threw those on, because I figured, shoot, why not? They give us a little extra stamina. And then this radiated damage, well, we're not going to fight radiated zombies anytime soon, so... I am not the slightest bit concerned for that. Okay. Goodness gracious. Let us get back to the base. I gotta stop and check these first. I am not going outside. I know there are more zombies outside. I'm avoiding them right now, alright? We got a leg we're trying to let heal at the very least. So back at the base, I guess we can just go ahead and use this right now since we're down to, you know, 17 health. I mean, that's just not going to fly. Like, seriously, that's not going to fly. I think maybe I need to take a slight turn in what we're doing and focus on... Let's see, we need to make a log. I know that much. So let's make a wood log. We'll craft that guy. Then I think we have... Oh, we need duct tape. Of course we need duct tape for a forge. That's silly to... Oh, crap. Well, whatever. We have enough glue, so we can make some duct tape here. Let's, as a matter of fact, let's make like 5 of them. Guess I need to focus on grabbing a little more cloth again. I had been doing a pretty good job of collecting it early on, and then I kind of stopped. Oh, we need cobblestone rocks too. I knew I was missing something. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Here, we'll put all these things back. We'll worry about collecting some of that stuff a little later. But for now, at least, I want to get this in place, and then, you know, we could do something like that. Here, can we replace that, or rather, upgrade that? I guess we could do... Oh, those are going to be horrible, aren't they? Oh, it's the curtain rod, that's why. Got it. I bet that's what was blocking over here, and I couldn't see it before, is the curtain rod. Aha! The answer is questioned. And I guess I needed to do the advanced rotation. Actually, I think I can go faster if I go that way. Perfect. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I just like to cover the windows so that, you know, no one can look in. I don't really care for the neighbors, if I'm going to be honest. They're kind of a pain, but, you know, it is what it is, right? And then to be able to cover this one. Oh, let's if I'm not standing in the way, right? So let's take our forge. We're going to place this guy like... It's kind of funny we can... Well, we can't, but it's kind of funny the game wants to place it in a weird spot. I'm fine with that. So we need to get a little bit of metal in here. And then we also need to get some clay. I know I had to jump right there to get out. Whatever, it's fine. And here, this should be more than sufficient clay needs for early on. So put a couple of those things in there. You know what? Here, while we have it, I mean, we don't have much of it, but we do have some coal, so let's go ahead and use it. That is more or less one of the better fuels to use, especially early on, when we don't have a ton of wood and I don't want to burn through it super quickly. We should be able to, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to do some iron arrowheads. So look at that, we can do 5 right there, perfect. And I'm just going to make a bunch of these so that we can... Here, in fact, I'm going to do that. We're going to trash those guys right now. We're just going to switch to the iron arrowheads. We will trash all of the stone ones, and we'll make like a whole 7 more of those. And then another one, and whatever. I'm just going to make a bunch of iron arrowheads. We're probably going to have to switch to a fairly bow-heavy offense using stealth, at least for the time being, which I don't really want to do, but I don't really see a better option right now because we are way, way messed up. Like, I don't know, we got to figure out how to survive for a while with limited resources for healing, which maybe is all the more reason to go see Trader Jen and buy some bandages, or I guess maybe go see Trader Buttface and see what he has, because honestly, I don't remember what he has, so I guess we'll take some things to sell him. We'll rejoin on the next one and see where this leaves us, but we're in not a good spot, I would say. Not a good spot. Catch you next one, and thanks for watching. See you later.